Hello, hello, hold on, let me just see if we're up and running. I think we are. Just need confirmation. That would be confirmation. And everything is up and running. Howdy, folks. Happy bank holiday weekend. Someone's already in the chat. It's obviously Andy. Gets bonus points for number one fastest there. First blood to Andy in the comments section. I have not been day drinking even though it's bank holiday, just to make you aware. Hey, JetBlue for second place in comments. Not that it's a competition, because it's not. There's no prizes. I can't physically give you or anyone a prize, but there we go. That's the running order of the comment breakdown. Who's going to take third is the question, because I don't think there's anyone else that dedicated to this channel. And obviously, this is the County of Portsleydale. Yeah, we should get into an intro type thing. I hope you've had. Well, I don't know. Is it a bank holiday in Belgium? It's probably not a bank holiday in the US. What do you guys call them in the US? Is it like a federal weekend holiday? I guess. Is it a long weekend? I know you have something of the equivalent, but it's not the same as like a bank holiday over here. Whew. This city is massive. It's huge, and it's only going to get bigger when the big city comes in. But this Labor Day, so no wearing white after Labor Day. That's the thing, isn't it? Because then you look like old new money, right? Because that's what the thing was. Something to set up about old money and new money was the thing about that. Oh yeah, ignore this. This is the new video that came out. It's going to come out on Thursday, and there's also a new video over here. So ignore looking at these 2 points because they are kind of spoilers that are going to come out soon. So let's zoom in away from the spoilers. So as I said, we've got a whole new big city coming in, and that is going to be a very good thing, but we're not going to be able to get there very fast if we're always making a loss. And I've been looking and checking through the books recently, and you know, I'm calling this an official meeting. So we need to make some monies because we currently keep going into debt. So got into this tab, which is probably the tab that most people ignore once you're past level 2, 3-ish, and we're just having a look at what makes us money, which is all good. That's all good. Brought back fishing because fishing was not a thing and was actually in the minuses. Squirrelwoods Industries is something that I've got to get my head around how we can fix that and make that more profitable, because that's silly. I mean, that's like an OG industry. How is that not profitable by now? And then, you know, education is actually bringing in a ton of money, which is brilliant. We need to start a liberal arts campus. As soon as we get enough people who are eligible to go, we will start that off. And then we get to this section. Well, we'll come back to that. Then we got, you know, commercial and other sightseeing, tourism. 6% of our profit comes from that. We have no toll roads, so we have this whopping great big deficit on our hands. Like it's as I've learned a few lessons that railroad is very expensive to maintain, £41,000 a week, and it only brings in 6,000. Starting to see what the train companies are going through at the moment over here with the rising costs and things. But also down here is most ridiculous is buses are really expensive apparently to put on, and they're like draining us dry of nearly 12 grand, and it's not even pulling in 4. So it's obviously giving us a huge deficit there. I mean, the electric buses was just kind of a theme thing for that university, and that is why we've got such a deficit on that, because it is a cultural labour product. But we can have a look at that and try and reduce this expenses. The same thing goes for the cable cars. Cable cars bringing in just 10% of what it costs to run, so they're definitely going to have a look at this, see if we can maybe cut down on the service a little bit. I'm feeling so Tory. Oh, I'm feeling Tory blue at the moment. It's creepy. I need a shower. Not a Tory person at all, but I am a moderate, so I can see the sense in shutting down things if they're not financially viable. So that is a Tory policy, and but I can see some sense in that. Like, why keep a coal mine operational? Actually, no, we're not going to go there because that is hot debate in this thing. But we're just going to stick to this, and we're going to try and make ourselves more profitable, or at least a little less damage on the budget, shall we say. We're going to try and decrease these expenses by having a full overview of public transport, because I could just turn everything off. And I mean, taxis I don't understand. That is one thing I don't understand over here. I mean, tourism buses, we're going to get rid of that because we don't really know what's going on there, and quite frankly that's ridiculous expense. We'll come back to that in another episode. But currently the only one making profit, if you're reading this, is the airport, and that's because of that new DLC. If it wasn't for the DLC, I doubt any of this would be making any profit. And maybe that's the idea, that these services cost you to bring it in. But I mean, look, we've upped the harbour game. We put in 3 new harbours to deal with that as a sneaky giveaway, and it's still down, but it brings in a load of tourists, which help bring in a load of other revenue. So that's kind of offsetting that, where carting people about. If we can cart people about, move people more efficiently for less. I mean, the trains, the buses are going to be the big focus today. The subway is also going to be a bit of a contentious point, but we're going to have a review, and we're going to sit and we're going to label every bus service and everything. I want to know, like, what it was, airport to BF. Is that Badgerfest? I think it's Badgerfest. YHU, where's YHU? See? You forget what these abbreviations stand for. 0 passengers. Where is this line? Let's have a look. Can we have a look at this line? To ET. East Terminal. Or... yeah, like, literally the ones with 0 passengers are going to get canned. I mean, over here, if you wanted to cancel a train service and stop it, it's so incredibly difficult. You would have to fill out all this paperwork, go to all these courts, have your day in court, do all this, get permission, and then you have to consult with like a load of people. Every town on that bus stop, or at the train line, if one person out of, say it's like 17,000 people, because it's that small of a population thing, says no, I want the train, then they can't cancel it and they can't shut it down. The whole thing starts again. And so that's why it's really expensive, and they just lay on buses to keep that bus, because it's more effective to keep a bus journey open instead of a train. Is they're closing down a non-profitable train line over here. So yeah, that's the really boring legislation over here. Got horribly wrong and butchered, but let's... Hey, Wickwar 10, how's it going? Hope I'm saying that right. Probably not. Probably butchering that as well. Sorry, the airport bus. That... right, let's go. We're going to go line by line, aren't we? We've got 2 bus stops. 33 vehicles, but only 7... right. That is ridiculous. So most of these buses are going empty. I agree it's a valid stop, but I don't agree that we should have 33 buses when we've only got 17 passengers. That's a bit stupid. We could cut that down by 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 10, 50. And these are big buses as well. Absolutely not. Will we, yeah, cut that service right down. We're going to go 5, maybe. I understand if a plane load of people come off for a festival, suddenly need like a bump up. But I'm pretty sure they're also going to get there in other ways. So let's turn that green so we can see where it is. Hold on, let's have a look. Green. Aha, right, so we can now see it. It goes all the way around here. Okay. Where's the green bus stop? Right, okay. Green. I'm gonna have to guess it's following like that path and it's coming over to Badgerfest. There it is. There's the other stop. And at the other stop, we have a few people getting off. But that's for another line. So currently, there's one person waiting for a stop that had 33 buses. Let's have a look at this. 17 passengers. Is that bit more spaced out? A little. Like, I don't want to just shut down everything, start everything again, because I think that'll be a waste. And, you know, there's obviously a need to bring people from that part of town to the airport. And look, there are people waiting for a bus, but I don't think it's anywhere near the level that we think. So look, there's 29 people waiting for the bus, which is going to come. Scoop them all up. So as long as that doesn't go over 50, we should be fine. Did we take a note? It was like 11,000, wasn't it? Hold on. Old school times. So it's 11,880-ish for buses, pulling in 3,000. Okay. Where did we go? Right, cool. So I'm going to leave them green once we've dealt with them. So that will show that we've, you know, put the time, effort, and money into it. So I think this is all good. This is like going to be very long today. You know what? That will sort itself out over time. I think that looks a good ratio. So let's go for the next one. To ET. Where's ET? Also, I'm going to just in case we have to come back, we can now remember to Badgerfest. There we go. Where's ET? Okay. It's this one, but where? Aha, if I clicked on the other thing. Okay, East Terminal. So there are 3 stops. And you stop here. Why do you stop here? Like, it makes no sense. If someone was gonna take the tube, they would take the tube out here, so we can get rid of that for starters. Wait, are people actually... No, no one's actually waiting for this bus here. There are 0 people on this bus. Okay, well this is going to be an easy money saver, isn't it? Can we just... go back to the line overview. 18 vehicles, 0 passengers, 3 stops. I mean, there's 2 people on it now. So no, we're going to get rid of it. We're going to can that one. See if that'll make a dent in the budget. Nope, not yet. To MC, where's MC? Okay, this also stops here for some bizarre reason that I cannot remember for the life of me. City centre. Okay, that kind of makes sense. You know, you got to take the train, you get into the main centre. Yeah, wonderful. I agree with that. That's a good thing. But it does not require 14 buses. Let's turn that down. Maybe 4. And if you think about this, the less buses we have on this path and on the roads, the better the overall service is going to be. And there's going to be less traffic, less everything, less pollution. In fact, I think 3 will do at 60. And we've got 27. Why? Can we get rid of this bus stop? How do I delicately remove this bus stop? Wish there was an easier way to get rid of the bus stop. Is there an easier way, or do we have to just struggle through? Okay, I want to keep you. I don't want you. There you go. And we want to put you back. Oh no, green, that's... Yes, no, green, we want to delete that one. But the blue line we want to put there. Okay, right, we've done it. No one noticed. Okay, so that should now have only 2 bus stops. Yes, 2 bus stops, 50 passengers, 3 vehicles. Wonderful, that sounds much better. Yep, that looks way better on the budget. Let's have a look. Yes, it is going down. It is officially going down. Wonderful. I'm not saying we can't afford it. I'm just saying that this could be run a whole lot better than running ghost lines. Okay, 27 vehicles to service less than 50 people. Where is AHU? Okay. I love it when you write shorthand and you forget, and then you're like, what the hell was I on about? Main Central, main city. There we go, main city, that'll do. What's YHU? So we know that one's airport. To YHU, where's YHU? Oh, Hammer University. Yeah, obviously, should have guessed. Okay, again, yeah, wonderful. People want to go to university, they arrive at the airport, they just take the bus because, you know, might not be able to afford a thing, but that's ridiculous. Okay, go back. See that? Yeah. No. No. We're going to reduce it. Probably 3. I mean, that bus can hold 60 people. I'm probably causing like massive traffic jams, and there's probably going to be a strike by the unions and the everything for cancelling their bus services and all that. But you know, it's a necessary evil, I'm afraid. Okay, right. Turning our buses green. Let's go. Green. Because we've done this one. Right. It's having a laugh today, isn't it? Hold on. The airport bus. Right. Let's have a look at that. Now this goes round this area. We know that because we wanted it pink, just like the airport's colours itself. Which is fair enough. But I don't think it needs 14 vehicles to run a service of this nature. So we're going to go down. To 4. And that is just basically to ferry people from the airport to the hotels, back round in a or to work over here actually. I suppose if you worked at the terminal, you would need to take the bus or collect a package or something. There you go. There is the airport bus done. Yeah, I thought I'd do this live because I'm not going to change that screen because that's going to stay that remaining color. Right. I thought I'd do this live mainly because editing this would have been, it's going to be quite a long, chunky thing, and just editing it and keeping it fresh just really wouldn't. So let's have a look. Badgerfest, the Badgerfest bus. Let's go over there. So I thought I'd do it live, show you how the workings and, you know, some of the behind scenes going on. So Badgerfest bus, it picks up people up from the station and then turns around, drops them off at the festival sites. We should expand that actually, so they can go to the other festival site that was included. There we go. We're going to improve this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Also, what's this? Okay. Why does it come outside here? Just for the shits? Just for the schmitz and giggles? I guess so. It comes out here. Because this bus does not stop. Strangely, nowhere near here. Because that bus should at least stop there. And then we're going to make it stop here as well, so people can cross over to Badgerfest bus. Right? Okay, so let's have a look at this line. Let's That's Badgertown. Wrong one. Come on. Whoa. Okay, got way more vehicles than necessary. Because there's like 6 people riding this. I think 2. Just so we can have 2 pass each other. For the whimsical aspect of it. I mean, they're not picking up heavy numbers of volumes of people. We can always come back and review this at a later date. Can we pop that in there? Come on. That's annoying. I feel like also that Badger Bus, to get the most out of it, should really pick up people there. And from out front of the station. Yep, no, I'm going to allow that. There we go. Boom. Badgertown bus. This is the first bus that was ever put in. So it's got a spot in my heart. And it's not doing very well, is it? Oh no, 55 people. 9 vehicles though. 11 stops. Okay, right. Let's have a look. So we can definitely cut the service down. I mean, I don't know why it is. Maybe just it was more popular back in the day, or for some strange reason we definitely needed more than we did. But we can definitely cut down on the number of vehicles. There's just no point. How many people are 9, 20... Ooh, it disappeared. I mean, there's like no one. I mean, most people don't mind waiting for a bus. But there's not the numbers here to really... 4, I'm going to... Just because is the OG line, I don't want to hamper those original residents. $16 people waiting here. Are there 16 people waiting there? I can't see the 16 people. Oh, they're on the other side. $21. You see, that's scooped up absolutely fine. I'm going to leave it at 4. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, have we got under 11,000? We have got under 11,000. Wonderful. I'm probably not going to make my buses profitable, but we will lessen the impact. Okay, so Badger Bus, you are now green for good. Badgerton to Foxton. Okay, give me the overview. 5 vehicles, 16 people in total ride the bus. And so, therefore, this is going to be a little bit controversial, but we're definitely slashing that. So it starts here in Foxton. Cool. It's got the last exit, I guess. The last point where you can get the bus. Drops people over here. Cool. And then just literally around the corner where 2 people are waiting for it. You would think... Oh, no. And then it comes back. Okay. I get it. I get the point of this line. So it picks people up from here, takes people across to Badgerton. Then they can jump on this line and go to the train station. Beautiful, wonderful. I get it. Great. Yeah, it's a great transportation link. There we go. That's don't place any beggars with me. There we go. And you're green, but comes as a compromise to go green, which is to cut your service in like half. I don't. Yeah, no. 2 vehicles needed for that one. Okay, next. Oh my god, there's so many lines that we just chucked in. No wonder. No wonder these aren't profitable. What? What? Okay, right. So that is the last of our naming convention. All the others just got slung in, apparently. Wait, hold on. Line overview. And our first one has 6 vehicles, 2 stops, 0 foot traffic. Oh, it just takes people to the other terminal. That is it. From the main to east terminal, where they could easily get the tube. Right, well that one's gone. Just gonna delete that one. I mean, at least, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete this line, but we're gonna make some other line come here as well. So therefore, we've not got rid of the service, but evolved it into something else and merged it together to make it a far better service. Right, line 9. Let's have a look. What's the overview? Overview is 45 people. Good. 5 vehicles. But where do you go? 3 stops. So you start the main. This is the main square, isn't it? The main square. Okay. I can't see. Where are we? Oh, okay. So this is the yokel ride for the yokel people just around the corner. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. You know, this could be improved a lot more. So what we're going to do is we are going to have, just going to move the line a little bit. So it comes down here, collects more people. Okay, right, cool. Right, boom, collects you. There we go. I feel that will capture wider audience. What about grabbing these people before they leave town? I actually feel a much better bus route could be had here by just doing a point-to-point instead. Here we go, yep. This is going to be far more efficient. May want to get rid of that one, though. Maybe bring that down. And here we go. Let's bring this in, bring that over there. Yes, there is a way. Just trying to figure out a way of making it bend around, which of course is to do that and then that. Just to double check. That's gone incorrectly, so we want that to come round. Out and then down. But we also want the bus to stop back up there. So boom. And that's how we put that one, and that's how we put that one. Actually, just spread them out a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go, then we capture that. That is a far more effective use of that one. Right, okay, we're going to greenlight that one. I don't know what we're going to call it. Foggy Heights Local Bus. I need a naming ceremony as well for these places, and, you know, just for one day when it's all done. Just come back and name a load of cities and towns. I know, it's like that kitchen drawer that you have. It's not like it's top priority, but at the same time, also we need to decrease the number of vehicles on this line to around about 4, I reckon. It's just like, it's that thing you need to do that's on your to-do list, but it's always at the back of your mind. We're well under 11,000, becoming more profitable now. This is good. You do feel good once you've done a line. Right, a bus line, that is. Do not soundbite that. Okay, so a line overview. We have, on number 10, 2 people with 3 buses travelling where? Where are they travelling to? The stadium, okay. Okay, I can see that being fairly popular, like the gig centres at some days. Right, but I don't think that's going to be terribly popular with... I think that would be very good for can we just make it game day bus? Is that an option? Like this line only runs on a game day. So I'm going to go down to 1. Also, I feel like if you really wanted to get there, you would just walk. Like, it's not too far away to get a bus. Like, if you pulled into the station, walked over there to get the... Yeah, no, we're gonna cancel that one. Cancel that one. Cancel number 10. Okay, right. Number 11. 76. Good numbers. 7 vehicles. Fairly decent. And where do you go, my friend? So you start at the main station where there's 1 person. You then come out. Ooh, that's quite far. To down near the Opera House. Wonderful. Ah, this is the one that can do the, the hybriding. Because it looks like we're traveling east. We are traveling east. Okay, where's this one? So you start at the main station, travel east. Right, now where was the next one? Unless you're on this corner. Good, good, good. Okay, that's up near the main thing as well. Well, stops at the main thing. Good. Oh, and it comes back. I see. Okay, right, and it comes back on itself to the main station. Okay, right, that's a very interesting one. So it goes down, loops down, comes up and connects to this bus station. Yeah, look, it goes off. And look, it could easily do the stadium as well. I mean, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to do that, but yeah, look, there's like trams and stuff. There's like all sorts of other ways to get down there really fast. Why would you take the bus? Okay, right, point proven. Also, these should be off. That's probably what's costing our taxis a lot of money. Okay. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to save this one, we're going to not save this one, I don't know. So it goes down, round and up. It's good, it's a good loop. Umber Heights. No, I think we're going to leave it. Leave that one alone. I am worried about the lack of buses in this area. There is definitely a lack of buses. We might have to add one into this area. But that one's alright. That one can stay. That one's good. We definitely got to review this at some point. But main city to Umber Heights. You get the green. You can stay. 17 people though. Oh no, wait. Sorry. 70 people though. Let's just have a look at that. The fanage. Definitely lose some vehicles there, my friend. Not doing the sorts of numbers that we would be recommending. Maybe at this point. There's lots of people that just want to go around the corner. That makes literally no sense. Oh well, that's up to them, isn't it? Right, so that's gone down. Can we clean out another one? Number 12, where do you go? 12, 40 people, good numbers. None of these maxing out. Okay, let's have a look. Let's cut it already. 4. Let's see where you go. So you start here. Testing my knowledge of the city. Oh, we start over in the party district. Okay, cool. So this is the one that under the line that we just touched up. Oh, look, and it's so closely... Yeah, this is the one that we're going to make the hybrid of. Okay, right, wonderful. So it goes through the party village. And it comes back. But it's going to have a new destination now. I feel... Hold on. Let's have a look. Just double check where that went. I got excited then. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, into the party village. Down here. Down way into the party zones. And then... From here it goes where? Back, I guess. Yeah, it goes back. Cool. Okay, right. We're going to be changing that. This is now the last stop. That's how well I know my city and my bus stops. That's how epic we've got it down. So here we go. That's going to be the last one. This is going to be going back on itself. We are going to pick this up a little bit more. There we go. Boom, boom. We need it to pick up much more of a mainstream route. Can we get it to flick over? Is that possible? Or if we get rid of that, stops us anchoring down there. Okay, so it comes in, swoops in. Where's it going back? So it's done that, done that. It's going down the avenue. No. Why? Oh, because that's a one-way road. And then to get back up. Okay, right. So we've got to be a bit careful where we place this. And obviously stagger our stops. So that's staggered, that's staggered. Wonderful, wonderful. And we want it coming into the village here. So let's push that over. I thought this was going to be easy, but it's definitely not going to be as easy as I thought. In fact, why don't we guide it from when it comes in? So when it comes in, let's have it go much more into the city, into this area, because then we can just drag it there. And why is it turning back on itself? It shouldn't be doing that. Perfect. I don't want it disappearing down a tunnel. There we go. Perfect. And yes. There you go. Now it can disappear. But we've picked up all these people en route. Oh, we can't grab them because it's just so hard to get a bus into there. Okay, because of the... But yeah, I think that's a brilliant change, and it is being rewarded by the public, so that's good. That's good. More users. And it's just this bit. How do you get... I think we'll get this other line when we get to it to come into this bit. Because then we're servicing everything as well. Or more people at least. In fact, that's annoying me. So we're going to push that over. Just so we cater for more people. Wonderful. Okay, that's a brilliant line to have. So that's main city. To east terminal. We'll call it Opera House. $38 people, so it's gone down, but let's have a look. Still 6. Why 6? Why you do not need six buses in that. We are using mods, but we're not using. Try not to use too many mods. Hold on, let's just show you. There you go. Just so I don't lie, I just use the basics. Nothing overtly complicated or too over the top. So it is just a few things that does help, but we're just doing a really boring financial task today and getting this number to a more sensible level. Right, main city to Opera House. 3 vehicles, 13 stops. Yep, 50 people. I think that's looking good. Oh no, there's some people are filled up. Okay, maybe 5. That one. Cave to peer pressure already. It's also a new line that we just put in, so it might be more popular than we think. So we're gonna give the Opera House a purple to come back later to have a look. Okay, so 15, 6 vehicles. That's poor line, isn't it? Let's have a look at the line overview. Nope. So you start from here. In this district, okay. Strange place to start. Then you come along. Ah, you're the one that we've been looking for. Okay. And then back. That's it? That is it. That is your whole spiel. You just run along the bottom, and how many... Why did we put in this bus line? That... What? Why did we do that? That's crazy. Why did we do that? Why do we have a bus line that just goes from here to here? That makes no sense. Anyway, but this is the one we found that we wanted to expand anyway. So let's expand it by making it a more viable bus line. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to grab these people as well. Is there a dead end down this road? There is a dead end down this road. Wonderful. So there we go. Now we know where the dead end is. We can then just easily guide these in. Why can't you get... Oh, yep, you can. There you go. So that could stop there. That could go around here. Is that too many? No. Perfect. Okay, where else could this bus go? Because this... It's a bit silly if that's the only route it does. So why can it not? If we're going to dream big, there's a lack of buses in this area, so why not make it come in here as well? There we go. So then we're capturing these people who now who don't have a bus service. They now have a bus service. I'm going to push that over there and that one over there because that's tram heavy, so therefore the trams will get those people nice and easily. But this bus can pick up these people en route. Okay. Really hoping, yes, no, that's all good. That's all good. Checking it's just gone in right. Now let's... So you literally just go around this roundabout and clog it up and cause a load of traffic. That is not good. Can you not just come here? Would that be more socially acceptable? And then also capture all these people before heading out into the world. There we go, let's capture some hearts and minds. Boom, boom. 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 And then, can you come up here? Oh, I feel like I've made two problems. I'll tell you what. Here we go. We're going to have this go there, and also it's going to come... No. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Or maybe, shall we do that? These are the fascinating choices that are being made now that will govern the rest of the city. And also, when you put a new bus stop in, they do upgrade. Then that means there's more taxes going to come in. So therefore, you're actually boosting your revenue. So it is a very good, healthy thing to be doing this. Also, there is a massive gap here. Like, there are no buses in this section. Which is pretty crazy. Well, what is this one doing? Okay, so that's a through bus. Okay, let's bring you as the local bus route. Pounds, did no one do that? Okay, yeah, actually start that again. Let's put that back in. Put that back in as was. Okay, now I want to drag this line over to here. So encourage people to take it. We're going to drag that line there. It's going to stop here to pick these people up. Because these guys are alright, they can get the tram or the bus from there. See, now where do you go? Wait, hold on. Ah, right. So if I wanted this to come over here, there we go, cool. And then we're going to grab that, put that over there. As long as you take it from the same space, it should be alright. And it shouldn't be like doubling back on itself too much. Yeah, see, like it's going that way and it's going straight down. Okay, right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so the line can't get through the other way. So let's make it stop outside the Opera House. So it's not a very entertaining one this evening, is it? But then again, not many of these are. And we want to make it stop there. See, that's the great thing about the bus lines. You can just force them to stop where you want them to. So I want you to come up here, you to come up there. I think it'd be better if you could just come around the roundabout and take a left. And there we go. So now we got that one in. So that's got to go purple, because I don't trust that that's not going to be mid-city local line. I mean, like, have you got on a bus in London recently? It is just like stop after stop after stop, like next door to each other. Like, no wonder kids are so obese. They just, it's crazy. It's like every 10 yards is another bus stop. Whoa, there's like huge demand. Where was that huge demand? There was huge demand for that line. Where's that? Ah, outside here, okay. Cool. Okay, did not expect that. I'm learning interesting things about my city today. Airport to main city, no passengers. Great, okay. It's 12 vehicles, 50 people. Is it necessary to have 12 vehicles? Seeing as most of the lines have no people. Probably not. We're going to have to tone that down. Or we can put a bigger bus on it, which I think would be better. And is a... Ooh. How many can that carry? We don't know. I mean, if it's a midtown bus, it's got to be a double-decker. Oh, that's also a good thing. We can also put like a small minibus on the small routes. Let's do that right away. So these guys can get 60, so that's double the capacity already. So that's 8. Let's turn that down to 8, and let's go back to those. Where was that one with? Yeah, so you no longer need to be this. You can be a shuttle bus, a minibus. Boom. Zero vehicles. Why 0 vehicles? Two vehicles max. Don't know why that was turned off. That's kind of weird. So there we go. We've got where are we? We're at the... Not even at the halfway point. This might be a two-parter. Alright. Well, how many... oh my lord. Posh University anti-clockwise, Posh University clockwise. Okay. Why is that not at least a school bus? My lordy, lordy, lordy. Let's see. I think this might be just something I just do off camera. So how long? How long have we been? We've been an hour discussing this. You're going to go purple. Got 43 stops, 8 vehicles, 47 people. Wonderful. I think that's something that should be improved in the next City Skylines too. It's just buses and this control of in general, or maybe it's just the automation of this. Maybe there is an app or something that would be much better. As we go through, but let's see what's also killing us is the trains. Why are the trains so bad? Let's have a look. Yep, that's a lot of train lines. They've got lots of people on them. There's just right. Let's go for this. What's this one? Where do you go? Why is no one taking you? Okay, so you start there. Start at our main station. Okay, and then you come out to the suburbs. And then is it just suburbs and back? Oh yeah, delete that train. Christ, that's 22. Let's have a look. So you start at Yellowhammer University. No, you start. Yeah, Yellowhammer University. That's I know my city. And then you come over to the main city and then back. Is it? 22 people ride that. I'm pretty sure there's another line that can deal with that. Pretty sure there's another line that does that, but yeah, we are just making off the cuff fly things. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Why is this one so unpopular? So start. Oh, this is like a yokel line. This is 204 people. And that just takes people back and forth, does it? Wonderful. Starting to rethink and evaluate the decision. Is there like a small train? There's not a small train. There's no need for a bullet train or a commuter train or a high-speed train, just the normal passenger train. Ugh. I've been very well, thank you. 10 residents, 7 thing. Yeah, it's been alright. It's been very hot over here, unbelievably. In this country, just unbelievably 30 degrees hot, and it's just can't turn the PC on because it just boils the room, and just if I did, then I'd have to have a fan going and I'd have to compete with that, and it would just be tragic. It's very tragic. But I am getting a very lot of inspirational ideas at the moment, like maybe not have a train around here. It's going to cost a load of money to operate. And maybe get rid of express services, because I think these guys don't mind waiting at all. Yeah, so the main reason why I put one over here is because then there's going to be a tourist using this section. How are you? How's everything over in the Far East? Yeah, it's been up to 30 degrees or nearly 100 Fahrenheit. You add 70 to it, I think. Rough conversion. And anything above 30, this country just grinds to a halt, and anything below 1, this country grinds to a halt. So yeah, we're not very flexible or adaptable, which is probably not good for the future. But we are very resilient, while we may not be adaptable. I didn't know you could do this. So you could just select your worst lines. 61. Let's have a look at you. 61, what are you? Oh my god, I swear I've been flinging these about like candy. Okay, that's pretty random. So it goes out to the mining town, and then goes... I can delete that line straight away. Right, 32. Where do you... I think I must have gone mad with like express routes. Okay, so you're... I've gone Meshuggah, haven't I? Right, there are 9 vehicles doing a bus route for no one. From the main city to here, there's a subway system. That literally leads... Why would you need an express bus? Right, okay, get rid of that one. Yes, get rid of that one. 35, right. Again, this is a lower city to theme park bus. And there are 10 vehicles on that one, so no, we're going to delete that one straight away. That's a bad offender. I'm just trying to understand what my reasoning was for having an express from here to here. When there's a train that goes here to here. That's much faster and quicker. Anyway, right, so we got that down. Budget, let's see. Knocked it down by £1,000, so that's good. Ah, are you able to get out? Do you have air conditioning or anything? Do you have any way of opening a window and just, or like, letting the breeze in? Right, worst offenders. 245. Okay, that's huge numbers. This is a really good tool just to flick on 1 passengers. These are rookie numbers. Beggar's Belief. Oh, we have another one. It goes from the main city to... That's actually quite fair, I think. Is there a way... Yep, there is. It's called this underground line. It leads straight there. Okay, right. No, yep, delete that line. God, the traffic is going to be enormously improved after this. Okay, right. Boom. Next one. Okay, so this is to the zoo. I'm back. Why would you take a bus when there are trams? Delete this line. I would definitely have a load of strikes. Yeah, no, this is actually a really good wholesome thing I'm doing, and I think everyone should do is just because I think we've taken off like 60 buses. It's got to be something like that. Hey, that's 60 buses you don't have to pay for. Great. And that's also 60 buses that are not clogging up your roads. Brilliant. Oh, it's the minivan. That's cool. I haven't actually seen that before. Yep. Loving that. That is a cool little minibus. Okay, right. On with the cutting. Passengers not doing well. Let's have a look at this one. 3. It's got 3 stops. Okay, so it's a bus to the airport. So bus to the airport. But directly behind is a subway system that goes and a train that goes. Yep, I can see why they don't take the bus. Let's get rid of that one. Sorry, you're going to pay a little bit more money and take the underground, I'm afraid. Cannot see a reason for this bus. Right, this bus does 2 stops, dare I ask. Okay, so this one goes out to the festival site, which is a big money maker for us. But it's got people on it though. So why is this so bad? This one, 5 people. I'm not even sure how you would describe this one. So this one goes from Badgerfest. But there are 7 people waiting. But there does not need to be 24 buses. All my life. Minibus. And we're going to make 2. 2 of them. Can you hear me? 2. And we're going to put you on notice. I like it. It's not an instant get rid of, because there are people waiting for it, and I can see it serves a purpose of tourists that are here, and they want to go to the concert venue. Fine, that's going to be incredibly hard via public transport-ish. If you just want a bus there, then yeah, boom, there you go, purple right there. Have we broken the £10,000 barrier yet? Yes, we have, by just getting rid of those awful services. And you can see we're also making money. We started on 17 million and now we've gone up. So this is being really good and cost effective. Right, what are we going to call that service? Tourist town to Badger thing. Yes, Express. $23 vehicles on a line. Oh god, what was I doing that day to justify this? Yellowhammer University to Tourist Town. Why? Why does it need 23 buses? This is crazy. Okay, wait, 23. What? Okay, that's give me the line overview. 23 for 3 bit. No. Nope. Shuttle bus, 1 person, 1 vehicle. Can we not do 1? I feel like 1 would be better. Fine, okay, put you on notice. No wonder this area is so clogged with, like... See, there is a kind of a need for... I think this is going to be a minimum... If there is a need for it, we're going to give them, like, little shuttle buses. Okay. Oh, there's so much... There's so many more free stops along here. Right, okay. So 5, 3, 2... 6 people, 11... Surprise, surprise. So you're in the new harbour district, which we shouldn't be showing because that's spoiler alert. And you're going to... There is a need for it. There are people taking it though. To Tourist Town. There's not many, but there is. Give me a line overview. Almost let the other one get away from me there. Tourist Town to... University. Boom. Uni. Boom. There we go. Six passengers. There is a kind of a need for it. It doesn't need to be this. So let's go for the tiny bus. And we're going to put a minimum of 2. How come that gets 1? I kind of like the idea of 2 little ones. So you're on notice as well. You're not passed, but you're on notice. See, that's also an amazing thing that we wonder why these things get overdone. Like tourist harbour, tourist town. So this is the most unexciting live stream ever. I think I want to claim that prize, and that's what we're going to be doing. Tourista? What is the tourista? Touristat or... Nope, touristat is not a... Boom. Okay, right. There's a lot more people taking this one. That is going to the stadium. I was like, oh, right, there's loads of people wanting to take this one. Oh, no, it's this one over here. Okay, so tourist town, but it is getting some people. 6 passengers. Lovely stuff. You know what, my friend? You're going to be downgraded to a minibus. Put you on notice. It kind of makes sense because it kind of gets them over here to then go off and explore. So let's rename it. Add 12 vehicles. Do we need 12 vehicles? I think just 2 will do. Thank you, game, for trying to really ruin my thing here, my feng shui here. Tourist Town to East Stadium. There, East Stadium. Boom. You see the traffic's already got a bit more relaxed around here, which is good. Also, these should be definitely more spread out. How do they look? There you go, 6 out of 20 passengers. That's almost 50, that's over 50% filled. Wonderful. Love that. Great. What one is that? Tourist Town to Badger Fest. Brilliant. So, next one on the list. Have we broken 9,000 yet? Almost about to break 9,000. That's almost 2,000 in savings we found per month. So let's go. Category, let's find another one. Okay, by making a minibus, do you make it even more unpopular? Because that is my thinking. There's 1, 2. So, oh, this is the harbour bus that goes around and picks up all the vulnerable people. Okay, yep, no, that's understandable. Definitely make you a minibus. Make you no more than 1. Gonna be a major cost saving there. Oh, 9, 10. There's 10 of them. Where's he now? Where's he currently? Okay, put you on purple. I don't know, because like in the real world, well, if it's London, they all cost the same. If you take a load of, like if you took 1 bus, that it'll be cheaper than 1 tube. But you generally take tons of trains, tons of buses, and you max that bad boy out to the maximum charge. So it wouldn't matter. But if you're only doing 1 trip, then, because technically I can get to London from where I am for like £2 if I took like a couple of buses, because it's all 1 route. But it would take me like 2.5 hours compared to like, or 2 to 3 hours compared to like 2 hours via the train, bus to train. Yeah, so but don't know how games would factor in price levels and all that complicated structure. But I guess they'll just be on speed and efficiency. So if they think, that's a really good question, because I'm not sure how the complete game mechanics works on that. If I did, probably wouldn't be having to do this. Does it factor in like if some people are really lazy and they will just take a train? Who knows? Posh University clockwise. Why do we have 2 bus lanes? Why do we have 2 buses? Can't we just do a... Wait, what? Does that mean there's 6 buses roaming around here? When 1 bus line would do. Right. Can I just have a look at the other one? Posh University clockwise. Posh University anti-clockwise. See, where's the anti-clockwise have 27 things? 6 vehicles. Yeah, it does have 6 vehicles. Okay, right. This is just not happening. We're gonna have to rethink our Posh University Posh University bus service here. So let's. Right, here we go. Here's our lovely campus. Now it needs to start off in the party sector, doesn't it? Let's. I think we're all agreed on that. That a good party bus is a great bus. And there we go. It's going to stop out here. Now this is the first point of contention. How do you get it to turn around? So here we go. We're going to replace this main bus journey. Oh yeah. Also, how do you get these guys? How do you make it stop at these people and come down here as well? Coming down into Rosie Heights. Well, let's just try this. Oh, Rosie Heights has got dead ends as well. That would be good. Suppose these guys could always walk to the end of their roads. Yeah, we need someone with a dead end to spin this thing around. Okay, again, you know what? It's going to be a little bit complicated for those little bits. It's going to stop on this campus, this campus. We can come back and edit that. Okay, right. Boom. Interested to know what that other one is. And stop. Yeah, this is going to be a very popular place. That's going to be a very popular place. Then it's going to come all the way down into here, where they can just get the bus back. Okay, right now let's just tee off this and be done with it. Oh yeah, we need to stop there. Gonna push that one off that side, and then you gotta stop here, stop there. There's a lot of crossing which I didn't realize was gonna be a thing. Probably could be laid out better, but hey ho, live and learn, don't you? There we go, we only need one bus, so let's have a look. Is this the one we just put in? Yes, okay. Number 1, change that, school bus, instantly. I'm okay losing money if it's over fashion. That's alright. Posh Uni bus. Okay, there's 2 vehicles, 3 vehicles. Why is there 3 vehicles? There doesn't need to be any more than... Nope. Nope. There does not need to be any more than... Okay, 4... 4 is a cost saving, isn't it, really? Because we had 6 on there before, now we have 4. So we're going to put you as a purple bus. You're under review. But I think subways would be better than buses in general. Getting back to that previous conversation. Okay, have we broken 9,000? Almost about to break 9,000. Almost. Okay, right. So let's have a looky. Has the moolah gone up? It has gone up. So our income has also gone up for buses because we've been expanding them into areas where there was none. And we've also been decreasing the expenses like mad. Okay, right, cool. This is good. That's good. That's what we want to see. God, you could be here for hours, couldn't you? I'm not going to let this one go. I like that one. I like the idea of that one. But, you know, let's let it go. Let it die. Okay, because at least the others have Push University. They're still getting data on it. All the others at least have some passengers, so we can justify it. Right, line 34. You're going to be a complex one, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Okay, so this is one to Badgerfest. Guess what's happening to you? That's right. We're going to make you a mini service of no more than 2. It'll be quicker and it'll be faster, technically. Probably, no, but still. Huge cost saving there. What was there, like 20 vehicles on that line? Whoever designed these minibuses, thank you so much, and they are worth every penny. Okay, broken it yet? Have we broken it? Have we broken 9,000? We've broken 9,000. Whoa! 200. 200 quid. Right. I should become Prime Minister. Then things would run much more smoothly. It's my not my new goal, but okay. So this is, what would you call this? This is Lower City, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Lower City to Badgertown. Okay. Why would you have random? Oh god, that would be awful. Right. Oh no, it's another tragic. Express. Oh, to Yellowhammer University. It's not a bad shout, actually. There is 30 vehicles, though, so nope. Let's take it. What's the line overview? Let's have a look. 12. 28 vehicles, 12 people. I'm feeling so mugged off by this game. It's like ridiculous. Like, why? Don't you dare try and put 24 vehicles. 4. 4. Come on, we'll go for a compromise. 4. Just make 4. Okay, and you're on notice. Also, if you could fan out your buses, that would be lovely as well. So here we go. If you're just joining, we are just going over the budgets and stuff and all that good stuff. So Lower City to Yellowhammer. And we're making the thing so much more cost effective. It's unreal, because I've noticed we've lost a lot of money in the recent days, and that is because this was at 11,000 and we've now got it down to 8,500. So that's good. That's good. We're just trying to make everything just a little bit more profitable. Okay, so where are you? This seems to be a yokel bus service down by the zoo. Oh no, it's another Tragic Express, isn't it? Tragic Express to... Is that it? Is that it? Just to the park? What? Why? That's just not a bad shout. I mean, like... Okay, great. Yeah, all the trains miss it. So if you were trying to get to the park from Tourist Town, then yeah, you would end up missing it. But maybe if we could add a couple of stops on the way, that would be lovely. In fact, what we're going to do is we are going to change the point end of this bus. And we're going to make it stop outside there. Take that one away. Take that one away. Why is it coming around here? Oh dear. What did I do? Ah, see now, there you go. Cool. We got it. So we want this to come through this community over here. Oh, that could be such a big bus, actually. That could be, yeah, mega monies. Like, look at this whole area that's not been plumbed in. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. We want to connect that one there. Because look, there's a bus on this side, but not on that side. And there's a bus that side, but not on this side. So this is going to be the tech bus, which can also do excursions into the tourist town area. And we need it to stop outside that train station because that would be wonderful. Okay, we want to also stop outside this downtown bus stop because then that connects everything together. Pop one there, pop one here. Okay, so this is going to be a remarkably busy bus stop. No, it can come back out here, so we're going to make it spin round on itself. Generally don't like doing that, but no option in this case. Okay, grab that one, bring that one over here. Cool. And we're going to have it worm its way through this area. Ah, shit. Sugar. Done something wrong there. Here we go. Pull that back. Right, so we've got you. And we want to move. We don't want to move it forward, so we want to move that there. Put that there. We want that over there. Cool. Bring this. Bring that up. Bring that one up. We could have just designed a whole new bus line, to be honest, to be fair. But Can it be? Can you have 3 points? Oh no, you can't have 3 points. But you could potentially. Let's see if it will happen. Why is it coming over here? Also, why does it need to stop at a cargo station? That does not make any sense. So we've gone back into the 18 million. That's brilliant. Why does it need to come out? Okay, so just... Yeah, just trying to figure out why this feels the need to then jump. Why... Hold on, we're losing it. We're losing this. We're losing this battle. And we are gonna figure this out. Why? If I put you there, I put you there. Oh, because it's quicker to run down the motorway than it is to... Okay. But we don't want that happening. So, we want this. But it can't go back on itself. That's a tinchy bit annoying. Okay, hold on, let's put that there, that there. I'm going to pull this down to here. Pull this down to there. Grabs that. Smashes those. Those guys are in. Stops that weird thing that was happening before. And now we've kind of hit all of this market's potential. In fact, these guys will probably just walk over there. So we're going to move you here. And move that one there. Perfect. We're going to move this one down here. I'm going to keep one. That one there. That one there. Perfect. You see now we've just opened up this whole area to like more clientele, more customers, which is going to improve revenue and more taxpayers coming in. Yeah, no, right. So before you come down here, I want you to come up here. Before you go off down there, I want you to go off there. There we go. Perfect. Smashed it. Then if it could stop in this section as well, why not? Because then that just hits more target zones. Collects up these little people as well, which is wonderful. Woo! Right, put that line on notice. this whole area light up when I touch this? But 24 people already. So many more people than before. Wonderful. Put that one on notice. Also cut the amount of vehicles down to 10. Put it on notice. I don't think we're going to get through all these tonight, and I think we're just going to tackle the big conundrums, just so you know what's going on, and then I might just fade away. And tech center bus. Is there a techie bus that we could be used for that? No, I don't think there is. So we're just going to use that. We're going to come back and have a look at that, but already we tripled it. Yeah, it's going up in the thing, so that's wonderful. Very conscious of the time. I didn't realise how much I've bitten off more than I can chew, to be fair, but we have done a huge, huge dent in it. And still got so many lines to go. Tech center, I think we'll do this for the last review. Okay, so it's a bus. It is in our industrial zone. And this is an industrial bus that just goes round our industrial zone. Now, it's important to remember that when we expand, this bus is going to also expand with our industrial centre. Oh, okay, so it picks people up from the subway and it takes them around the factories. So, good bus. Can't get rid of that because that would lower our industrial credits for people. Just amuse me. What would happen if we went down here? What if we got rid of that one and that went down here? Oh, we're playing with fire, aren't we? It is double back on itself. I don't know why. That is kind of weird. There we go. We got rid of the double backing. That might be a little bit more efficient now. I mean, it doesn't do both ways as well. That's quite weird. Maybe we could put some dead ends and then we can make it go a route. Yeah, no, this is a bad bus line. Let's take it down. Let's change it a bit. So you over there, you over here, and we're going to get rid of everything that's in the in between. Right, so wonderful. So let's start off by bringing this down and around. Doom, doom. And we're going to bring it up again. Boom. Boom. Now we do need it swinging past the subway station because that is where a load of these people get the bus from. But we also can't ignore these people, so it's going to go this weird way. It creeps around. Yeah, these guys can get off there, that's cool, and we now need it to come up. Oh dear, we created a... Wonderful. How has that happened? Yeah, okay, that doesn't really make sense, did it? Come on, how are we gonna bring this in? How are we gonna capture these people? And those people. Maybe we don't, but we can swing that one in here, swing that one in there, boom. Then we can capture a load more people. And I think that's done. That is much better than before. Let's check on that industry bus. What do we call this? Industry bus, wonderful. Boom, there we go, and purple. Just getting very conscious of the time because, you know, I'm trying to get a whole new routine down. And let's just check. Badger Foxton. It's doing perfectly fine with 2 vehicles. Yes, people have to wait, but saving the town a butt ton of money. So we have saved an eye-watering amount of money, to be fair, just like, and the revenue hasn't changed. That's good. That means much more profitability for the city and much more profitability for us when we do this big thing. We also know not to just slap down a bus route from now on. We have to actually justify it and come back to it, and just so we don't end up with so many more. But why is there 21 buses? Let's tackle a big one. Let's have a see this. Yes, here we go. We've got loads of these on notice now. Badgerton, Foxton, wonderful, lovely, brilliant. And we sorted out our main offenders. Oh, look, they've got 5, wonderful. And it's just this one. Okay, let's deal with this last one. Is this another horrendous? Or is this going to be complicated? What is this? This is a Badgerton box. No, this is something else. This is something else entirely. Where even are we? Oh, we're here. Oh, so this is a yokel bus. There does not need to be that many buses. Pretty much half empty. Surely that's the greatest thing when you're on public transport and you've got like some sweaty bloke next to you or some drunk sleeping on you. Like that's what we're all here for, right? That's what everyone loves. Was the line over you? The one we're looking at. 14, that's more than that. No, I'm sorry, there's more than that. It takes people to a train station, it goes off, it takes people to the main station. Yeah, no, that can stay, that's a good one. It's got Could do a few less buses though, to be fair. And they're all cramped up. Like, what is that about? Like, why is it 30 here? So you're telling me they're all full by the time they get into the main city. Okay. Right, that'll be an issue for another day. Because this has definitely not been the most exciting episode, but we definitely learnt a thing or two about buses in this game and this county and how people use them. Point to point, let's go in summary mode. Showing off the new area here that's coming out on Thursday. As you can see, it's pretty smooth. It's much better than when it was over here. But summary mode today, we have found out that point-to-point things by bus are just as popular as the National Express. So we've used mini buses wherever they are. Hold on, let's see if we can find her minibus for you. So we've had to clear a load of buses out of here because there was loads of traffic jams going on. There we go. So we've downgraded them from a bus that big to a minibus if they're a small, tiny little thing, but there is a reason for them. And then that just takes pressure off our other services. As you can see, look, there's a few people. Oh, look, 20. That's a popular one. And we've actually named them. So this is from the tourist harbour to tourist town. Very popular thing. Maybe someone wanted to get their Speedy Gonzales and through all the stuff without having to wait and stop for everything on this tram line. So let's have a look. Well, yeah, what we've learned is express services, not really a thing in this game. The bots don't really seem to like express services. It doesn't seem to go down well, even though I thought maybe there'd be like a lower class of clientele that would appreciate having a cheaper alternative bus service to a more expensive train or tram. But no, these people got monies, so they have all rights and intents and purposes just going to jump on the train services. Now, train is also a big thing that I've learned here, is that it's a lot more expensive to operate a train than to operate our metro services, and so that is what's going to be going into this area. Much more metro focused. There's going to be a little section of trains, maybe like one or two, but nothing as extreme as what's happening in the lower city, because it sets your budget on fire just as these people's houses are on fire there. And yeah, that seems to be it of what we've learned, and that whoever created the minibus, thank you so much. That's been a godsend. And yeah, I can't really think of any more. It's just been a long, tedious 2 hours of dealing with the budget and stuff like that. Now I am off to go and download some stuff, promotions, and try and get all the social stuffs out there. So thank you very much for watching. I know it hasn't been the most exciting episode. Probably won't come back and do this again because it was very tedious. I might just do it in the background and then update you on the next stream, because it is going to take proper long. But yeah, for now, thank you very much. Have a good night. God bless, and joy be to you all.